Hello everyone and welcome back to Battlebox Batrap, and you join us as we're going to be playing some Turnip28, but I'm just putting a little warning at the front. I am using an army that has some quite nasty animal injury detail in it, so if that's a thing that bothers you, just giving you a bit of time to prepare for it. Or if you don't want to watch that, that is fine. Completely understand. Just want to make sure everyone is going in as prepared as possible. So, consider this thine warning. We are now going on with the show. Hello, everyone. We are here on the fields of Cyst as the Grand Bombard goes up against the Procession of Woe. Ooh, I love these guys so much. I think it's going to be quite a hard fight for our Union lads, mainly because their entire gimmick is taking out the leaders. I may as well start with these guys on the army, because the leaders here are quite tough. Specifically, the two toadies are just toadies, whatever. The problem is the root shrine here, which has some 4 wounds and a vulnerability of 5. It's pretty nasty. Also on the side is 2 units of fodder with melee weapons and 2 units of whelps with melee weapons. Whelps are skirmishing cavalry. They're incredibly fast and they can move after they've completed an order, which makes them just absurdly quick. On the other side, we have got 3 units of chaff, who are the skirmisher sniper dudes. The toff is in the middle, toadies are on the side with the swords, and the Grand Bombard is at the back. We are playing Lost in the Fog, Caught in the Fog, Trouble in the Fog. Cool. Trouble in the Fog. Luckily, I know the names of all 3 of the scenarios. I've played them multiple times. But yeah, this is the one. It's all dangerous terrain. Got to grab as many objectives as possible. And the scenario blunder this time is you receive just a bucket of panic tokens. So let's hope that doesn't happen. But on that note, though, who is going to go first to get to those panic tokens? What am I talking about? Is it going to be the Grand Bombard? Probably not. Is it going to be the Procession of Woe? It is. It's going to be the Procession of Woe. I think we're going to start with the Root Shrine is going to order this unit of fodder to march. It does not blunder. They get to march. Oh my god. 16 inches. That will get them a decent way up the bat. Good. This is all fine. These guys are going to stand and shoot. They're going to go for the Root Shrine. Try to kill it as quickly as possible. He's going to blunder, which gives them an immediate panic. And they don't get their +1 to hit. Excellent. This is all great. 5s to hit. Cool. Oh no. Oh, very dear. Next up, I think this lot, he's going to order this lot to also march up, which is going to swarm the middle with a whole bunch of dudes. He succeeds. And these guys only move 12 inches. That does mean they can grab that objective as well, which is real bad. I suppose technically they grabbed this objective by standing on it to start with. Yeah. There's a lot of people in the middle now. Oh no. God, that's a lot of people. Same for these guys. They're going to stand and shoot. They're going to try and take out the Root Shrine as well. If we can clip a few wounds off of it, that'll be better than nothing. They do succeed this time, so he gets to stand and shoot and get 4s to hit. 3 hits. Okay, it is vulnerability 5. It has 3 wounds. It needs to make all of these or it dies. And if it doesn't die, I'm pretty sure the Procession of Woe is just going to swarm these bastards. Okay, it does die. The leader is dead on the first turn. Still 2 toadies, so I guess we'll see, because there's so many people to try and clear. Right, over here, the last toady is going to make these guys, it's going to have to march, can't make them charge. So he succeeds. No, I've said it now. He could have made them charge. They get a grand total of 16 inches. They've still got a 12-inch move, so I decided to just leave them around here, so they're going to be in range for the toady to give an order next turn. If they don't need to grab the objective yet, it's worth keeping everything behind just to keep them in command range. So over here, this lot are going to march. They're going to come down and take this objective. They are going to succeed, and they are going to march. There's 14 inches. That'll be enough to get them around the dangerous terrain instead of going into it, which is really, really good for them. So yes, they've moved over here. They have grabbed another objective, which is awesome. And now, to respond to that, I think these whelps are going to have to charge. So, try that again. Yeah, I deserve that for screwing that up. Yeah, they get 3 panic tokens for that, which actually is good if you're a member of the Procession of Woe, mainly because, yeah, just the more panic they get, the more dangerous they get. However, it does mean these guys get to stand and shoot, and then these guys, I believe, I'll have to check it up, but these guys get to stand and shoot anyway. So, 1 hit, and whelps have a vulnerability of 6+. Okay, that is, I guess use that as a wound. Very few things in this game have more than 1 wound. It throws me off every time that happens. Okay, I'm just going to check. I think it's, and you go 12 inches. If it's 12 inches plus D6, they might still be in, because it's a 15-inch charge. So 3 or more with a reroll is not out of the question. Focusing, however, absolutely is. Yes, it's plus D6, so they do get to reroll because they've got melee weapons. Okay, that's an 18-inch charge, which means they may be able to get all the way around if they don't have to go straight through the I think they have to go in a straight line. I should know the rules by now, but apparently I don't. So meh. It is towards, not directly towards, so they don't have to go through the dangerous terrain. They now get to absolutely slam into these guys because they have melee weapons. Okay, because they've got more than 2 or more panic, they get an extra attack, and because they have melee weapons, they get to hit on 4s, which is deeply, deeply unpleasant if you happen to be the chaff they're about to hit. Chaff have a 6-up vulnerability, so they are all dead. They do have to get 4 attacks back. Getting 2 hits. 6-up vulnerability on the whelps. Okay, so one does die, and the panic goes up by 1. But, yeah, no, this entire unit has just been wiped in a single round. That is, again, deeply, deeply goddamn unpleasant. But while we're here, the Grand Bombard is going to stand and shoot. Specifically, stand and shoot them because they're closest. It succeeds. Well, it doesn't succeed, but it doesn't fail. It needs 4s to hit them. It hits, and it just deletes 6 of them. See, when the Grand Bombard works, it works real well. They automatically lose the shooting encounter because they are, in fact, they don't have any guns, so they physically can't win the shooting encounter. And they run D6 plus 2 inches back, 4 inches. It will get them to just in front of the other unit. But yes, yes, the Grand Bombard has done something excellent. As we go into turn 2. Next up, on turn 2, this toady is going to order this unit of fodder to charge them. So on anything but a 1, yes. Now, firstly, do they run away? On a 6, they flee. They do not flee. They get to stand and shoot. They hit on 5s. 1 hit. 6 up save at least. Okay, so they kill 1. I'm going to kill that one just to try and separate them out a little bit. They then charge. That is 15 inches, which is certainly enough to get in. Oh, very dear to them. Okay, that's 11 attacks on these guys. Oh dear. The 5s to hit. That's 3. That's to 2 hits. Not brilliant. They do have 6 up saves. 2 fails. And then 4 attacks back, hitting on 5s 2. 2 hits, needing 5s, 6s to save. 2 dead. Okay, that is a drawn combat. As we go into the next phase, where it's 9 attacks versus 2 attacks. I can't imagine it's going to go particularly well. 5s to hit. 2 hits. I mean, one of the chaff might survive this onslaught, which is kind of impressive. Yeah, one does. Okay, so 2 attacks back. Both hit. Oh god, if I need to make 2 6-up saves or the fodder fails this. Okay, 1 survive. That is, however, still another drawn combat. As we now go into the fodder, now have 8 attacks because they've lost 4 dudes out of this. Needing 5s to hit. Only 1 hit. Oh my god. Got a 6-up save. He fell, so he is dead. And he hits. And they save as well. Okay, so the whole unit of chaff is dead, but they gave a good accounting of themselves before they died. I was kind of hoping that chaff would win. He'd run away and then they could have shot him with the Grand Bombard. But here we are. So, what are we going to do? I think first thing we are going to do is he's going to order them to stand and shoot at that toady there before he can give it. You can't see that toady. You have to move and shoot, or they can go for him for the easy shot. I think he's going to get them to move and shoot. He doesn't fail, so yeah, they get to move and take a shot into him. If they can kill him, then it gives some, I was about to say some decent control. It really doesn't. The other 2 snobs can't actually order anything, so that's fun. They have moved up and they're going to take a shot at the toady, needing 5s to hit. And they mess with everything. Oh no. The toady is going to order the whelps to charge. They are absolutely just going to hammer home. So that's bad times. So that is 8 attacks hitting on 4s. Wow, really not great, is it? That's 5, still 5 hits. That's not 3 hits even. Saves on 6s, 3 dead, 4 attacks back. 1 hit. Fails to save, so he's taken a wound. But yeah, there's 3 enemies. 3 chaff are dead. The last one is going to run 6 inches straight back, which is fair, I'm not going to lie. Okay, so I've had an idea. It's a bad idea, but I've had it. And you can't stop me. You're not my real mum. I'm going to stand and shoot with the toff into the unit of fodder. He hits on 5s. See, he hits on 4s. He's got to see if he does it first. If he blunders on a 1. No, he does not. Okay. Stand and shoot hits on 4s. Saves on 6. So, the reason this is important is because it means 1 has died. Their panic goes up by 1. And they now flee d6 plus 4 inches. 5 inches. That is enough. What I need them to do now is get behind this guy. So he is closest to the Bombard. Yeah, it's not a great plan, but it's the only plan I've really got right now. Exactly the same gimmick here. Standing and shooting here. Oh. Doesn't fail, so he needs 4s to hit. Not going to miss. Okay. Oh, well. The plan can't work every time. It worked for the boss, and that's the important part. So, the problem is, these guys are kind of screwed. They can activate, but because of this barrier here, they can't actually get there. They're going to have to go all the way around to try and charge anything. And also, he's the closest target, so they have to go that way around, straight through that. They could try marching to get in front, I think. Then they're going to have to try marching. Okay, that is, so they succeed, and they march for, that is 15 inches, but it's 15 inches that's got to go all the way around there and end closer to the Bombard than them, than him, or he's gonna get shot. Okay, they absolutely do. The Grand Bombard is going to try and stand and shoot, and if it does, it's going to wipe them. It succeeds. Needs 5s to hit. It misses anyway. Okay, these 3 are going to try charging this dude. They don't fail. They can't not get in range. He can stand and shoot. He can miss. Okay. That is these guys over here. That is 9 attacks from the panicked horses into the lone toady. They hit on 4s. Got 5 up save. He only needs to save all of these or he's dead. I saw those 2 first. I did get quite excited. He does get to attack back, but yeah, let's not break up the red carpet too much yet. Yep, that is him dead. I think the Grand Bombard has lost this one. Yeah, if we go into turn 3, no, it's not going to happen. We are not going to be able to kill all of the toadies. I'm going to call it there. Yeah, the Grand Bombard has lost to the Procession of Woe. That was a good game, though. Pure shooting versus pure melee. Good times. Excellent, excellent times. Yeah, let's go to the debrief. I have thoughts. Actual thoughts, not just, that was a good fight. Nah. I will see you in the debrief. So, yeah, really fascinating game in as much as that was full on melee horde versus elite, like, ranged infantry. Until, like, the big swarm happened in the middle, I think it could have gone either way. I don't feel particularly confident about that at all. But yeah, I really like the Procession of Woe. I'm a big fan of them. I'm a big fan of the mutilated horsey boy, horsey girl, I suppose. Yeah. Just in general, this was always going to be a hard matchup for the Grand Bombard, mainly because they are so heavily ranged focused and they need to bring down the enemy leaders. And in the Procession of Woe's case, they have tougher leaders, and quite frankly, they can maul you. Like 24 fodder with melee weapons is no joke. Whelps with melee weapons is no joke. There's a tougher class of cavalry that are basically they are to the whelps what the brutes are to the fodder. But I think having the numbers with the Procession of Woe is actually really, really good. Just yeah. In general, it's nice to know that the age-old tactic of run in screaming and smash things in the face with a big stick still works much better than standing back and shooting with a long gun. I'm glad that it happens here in this here modern world. And yeah, oh hell yes. Yes. In general, I'm very positive about all of this. And yeah, this is the last of the Union fight. We are moving on next week to the leech lovers of the Confederacy of Worms, who are a truly gross army, and I kind of love them. Yeah, yeah. I was very excited. Yeah, if you want to see that, remember to subscribe and ring that bell. Call to action. And yeah, let me know down below. Tell you what, there is a month, just over a month, until the third faction I'm adding in comes in. I've not put it anywhere. It's not on Reddit. It's not on my Instagram. So have a guess down below what you think the third faction is going to be. I'm I'm excited for them as well. They are very they're a weird army to do. I haven't posted them because I haven't actually finished painting them yet. I haven't even finished sculpting them. Or converting them. None of these are sculpted. They're all Perry miniatures. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to stop talking. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, have a great night. Bye.